Hey, what's up, family? What are you guys doing in my garden? This is Jason Wrobel here with the Lolo on Transformation Nation, talking about growing your own. Now, for some of you guys, you may think he's not actually going to show us how to grow that, is he? No, I'm talking about your own herb garden, your own fruit trees, and your own vegetables right in your backyard. Here, I'm in the Hollywood Hills, and I'm gonna show you guys a tour of my brand new herb, vegetable garden, and fruit trees. Ooh, can you feel me? Less than 1 month ago, behind me was an old, huge dying cactus, an entire hillside covered in poison oak and bramble bushes and all kinds of gnarly things. And in the past 3 weeks, what we've done is completely transformed this hillside into a beautiful herb garden, a planting spot for this beautiful bougainvillea, and just a whole amazing array of medicinal herbs that I'm going to start using in my recipe demos and telling you guys about how you can use at home and start growing your own food too. So starting the little tour here in the Wrobel Hotel Garden, we've got, of course, aloe, fresh aloe plants, which I'm going to be using in some of my recipe demos and my elixirs. Fresh aloe is amazing as far as its cleansing properties. We've got several different types of fresh mint, including peppermint, we've got ginger mint, chocolate mint, and then there's also this Kentucky mint that is the mint that they use in the mint juleps at the Kentucky Derby. Totally crazy, right? Then of course we have a fresh basil, fresh beautiful basil. I like to stroke the basil. Basil likes to be stroked. It's very sensual in that way. Oh, and this one right here, yeah. Am I the kind of chef that gets his face in the dirt? You better believe it. Oh, yeah. Greek oregano. Oh my God. This little engine that could over here is actually chervil, which is such an elegant, beautiful, and flavorful addition to salads, using as a garnish on top of soups. We'll definitely be using chervil in some upcoming recipe demos as well. Ah, this guy over here. This is actually a different species of, can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? If you guys guess what this is, you win a prize, you win a free DVD. Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway, because probably you won't be able to guess what this is. This is actually a different type of cilantro. Look at this, look how beautiful this is. Best cilantro ever right here. Then of course over on this side, we've got some Italian parsley growing. We've got some scallions here, beautiful flowering scallions. Look at that, look at these beautiful flowers on these scallions. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Tarragon, right? Tarragon, tarragon. Tarragon's amazing, oh my God. So good. This Mac Daddy right here, as we're going to get into the fruit trees, is a pink lemonade tree. It tastes sweet, kind of a cross between a standard lemon and a Meyer lemon, but when you slice it open, it's this vibrant, super neon pink inside. So you know what's going to be coming in the summertime. Some pink lemonade, Southern style. So that's all of our herbs and our lemonade tree in the front. Now I'm going to take you guys to the real food forest in the back patio to show you guys what's going on with that. Follow me. So here we are in the backyard, and in the middle of my little fruit tree and berry bush garden going on. Here we've got a Calmyra fig tree. Calmyra? I think it's Calmyra. It's spelled Calmyrna, but it's Calmyra. We've got a beautiful little fig tree and another one on the way. My mom, remember Mom, is actually sending me an original Italian fig tree from Detroit of all places. So we're actually gonna have a couple different fig trees. She's got a black mission. This one's a Calmyra. It's gonna be like fig forest back here. Next down here, we've got Australian finger limes. If you guys have never seen an Australian finger lime tree, dig this. If we can get a close-up of this real quick. So if you see that tiny little finger lime on my finger, appropriately enough, when that's ripe, you can actually pull these off of the tree, and what you do is you take the finger limes and you squeeze them, and what comes out are these little lime caviar bubbles. They're about the size of caviar, and they explode in your mouth with this sweet and sour lime juice. Totally off the charts, totally crazy. Didn't even know this existed until 2 months ago, and now we've got one, and it's gonna get absolutely huge, have thousands of Australian finger limes on it. Next, we've got our red raspberry bush right here, which is also gonna get quite big, and its companion, blueberries, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute, but this guy is gonna take quite a few months to grow. It's already growing up really healthy right now, and really excited about the red raspberries we're gonna get there.
And of course, little baby kale. If you've never seen little baby kales, this is little tiny red Russian kale. So cute, so lovely.
As if we couldn't get enough limes, we've got a key lime tree here, and check out these tiny little baby buds. Oh my God, these are gonna get absolutely huge, so amazing. And you know what that means? That means key lime pie, babies. Stepping up into the garden here on the terrace, we've got a sunshine blue blueberry bush. Now, sunshine blue blueberries actually get really big and really plump. It's one of the largest size blueberries available of any blueberry bush you can buy, and I wanted to go with this because it's a nice combination of size and sweetness. The beautiful thing about this garden setup, though, is that we've got a few inches deep of organic dirt and compost going on here, but it's a concrete bottom, which means no gophers or moles or any under the dirt burrowing creatures are going to be able to get at this stuff. And as you can see, everything's looking so vibrant, so healthy, and so delectable. I'm going to give you guys just a quick rundown of what we've got in here, okay? Here we go. It's the Showcase Showdown. We've got ginger mint, lovage. We've got green leaf lettuce. We've got red leaf lettuce. We've got 4 different kinds of baby wild arugula. We've got my personal favorite, which is off the charts. If you guys don't know what this is, you better ask somebody. This is Japanese shiso leaf, S-H-I-S-O. It is unlike anything you've ever had. We've got my personal favorite kind of heirloom tomato, dark Cherokee purples. Back here, we've got lemon cucumbers, which are actually kind of like this light yellow round cucumber, and they're amazing. They're my absolute favorite cucumbers. And then of course up here we've got J-Wro. We've got more red Russian kale, more purple dino kale, or curly kale rather. And we've just got an amazing array of goodies back here. I want to explain why I actually decided to do this now at this point in my life. Really, it's about taking responsibility and taking the power back in our own hands for growing our own food, which speaks to so many levels energetically and spiritually for me. First of which is self-empowerment. It's knowing exactly where my food is coming from. It's knowing what type of soil is being used, what type of water is being used. All this was planted on the new moon, by the way, which is very important if we get into biodynamic farming and planting and harvesting with the moon cycles. The greatest joy for me is not only providing for myself, but beyond that, being able to share with other people. Having been involved in food for many years now, making food for others and educating you guys on how to make food, I knew that the next step for me was learning how to grow my own food and take care and nurture something as beautiful and as sensitive and delicate as a garden. So a big part of that is really relationship building. It's about building a relationship with your food. It's about building a relationship with the earth and the moon and its cycles. And more importantly, it's about building a relationship with yourself and our interconnectivity to this planet and all beings. You know, whether or not fossil fuels run out or they stay around, whether or not the food supply and water supplies get scarce, you know what? I'm not thinking in those terms. I'm thinking about right now, this feels great, this feels empowering, and it feels so amazing to just reconnect down in the dirt, in the primordial ooze of the earth and growing things and feeling like I am the kale. The kale is me. Yes. Anyway, this is J-Wro with the Lolo here on Transformation Nation, encouraging you guys to grow your own. And hit me up with any comments below on any questions on how my garden's going. And I'll check in with you guys on it soon, you big baboon.